Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Learner Podcast. I'm Anna.
And I'm Tom. We're very happy to have you here again.
Today's topic is very useful for your daily conversations.
Yes, we are going to practice English with invitations.
Invitations are something we use all the time in real life.
You can invite your friends, classmates, or family to many activities.
For example, you can invite someone to a party, a movie, a cafe, or even to study together.
And learning how to invite someone correctly can make your English sound more natural.
Let's start with some very simple and common invitation sentences.
You can say, "Would you like to join me for dinner?"
Or, "Do you want to go to the movies with me?"
Another very polite sentence is, "I'd like to invite you to my birthday party."
You can also say, "Would you like to come to my house this weekend?"
These are all very common and easy to use.
Now let's talk about the difference between formal and informal invitations.
Yes, this is important.
Formal invitations are more polite and are used with people you don't know well.
For example, "Would you like to join me for lunch?"
Informal invitations are more relaxed and used with friends.
For example, "Do you want to hang out later?"
Or, "Let's grab some coffee."
Now, let's practice how to accept an invitation.
If you want to say yes, you can say, "Yes, I'd love to."
Or, "That sounds great."
You can also say, "Sure, I'd be happy to join."
These responses are friendly and natural.
Now let's talk about how to refuse an invitation politely.
This is also very important.
You can say, "I'm sorry, I can't. I have other plans."
Or, "I'd love to, but I'm busy that day."
You can also say, "Maybe next time."
This way you are polite and respectful.
Now let's practice a simple conversation.
"Would you like to come to my party this Saturday?"
Yes, I'd love to. What time does it start?
It starts at 6 p.m.
Great, I'll be there.
Now, let's try another example.
Do you want to watch a movie tonight?
"I'd love to, but I have homework."
No problem. Maybe another time.
Now let's add more detail to invitations.
Yes, this will help you sound more natural.
You can say, "Would you like to have lunch with me tomorrow at 12?
Or, "Let's meet at the cafe near the school at 3 p.m.
Adding time and place makes your invitation clearer.
Now let's practice again.
"Hey Anna, do you want to go for coffee after class?"
Sure, what time?
"Around 4 p.m.
Okay, that sounds good.
"Great, see you then."
Now let's try one more longer conversation.
"Hi Anna, are you free this weekend?"
Yes, I think so. Why?
"I'm planning a small party at my house. Would you like to come?"
That sounds fun. What time is it?
"It starts at 7 p.m.
Great, I'll come.
"Awesome, see you then."
Now let's go deeper and learn how to make your invitations sound more natural and friendly.
Yes, because in real life, people don't always invite directly.
Sometimes we start with a question before inviting someone.
For example, "Are you free this evening?"
Or, "Do you have any plans this weekend?"
These are good opening questions before you invite someone.
After that, you can continue with your invitation.
For example, "If you're free, would you like to join me for dinner?"
Or, "I'm going to the cinema. Do you want to come with me?"
This sounds more natural and polite.
You can also make it softer by saying, "I was thinking of going out. Do you want to come?"
Yes, that sounds very friendly and not too direct.
Now let's practice a conversation.
"Hey Anna, are you free tonight?"
Yes, I am. Why?
"I was thinking of watching a movie. Do you want to join me?"
That sounds great. What time?
At 7 p.m.
Perfect. I'll come.
Now let's talk about inviting someone with more details.
Yes, adding details makes your invitation clearer and better.
You can say, "Would you like to have lunch with me tomorrow at 12 at the new restaurant?"
Or, "Let's meet at the park at 5 p.m. for a walk."
You can also include the reason.
For example, "Let's go out for dinner because I want to celebrate my birthday."
Or, "Do you want to study together because we have a test tomorrow?"
Now let's practice another situation.
"Hi Anna, do you have any plans this Saturday?"
Not really. Why?
"I'm planning to go to the beach in the morning. Would you like to come?"
That sounds fun. What time are you going?
At 8 a.m.
Okay, I'd love to join.
Great, see you then.
Now let's talk about inviting someone politely in a more formal way.
Yes, this is useful for work or school situations.
You can say, "Would you like to attend the meeting tomorrow?" Or, "I would like to invite you to our school event."
These sound more professional.
Now let's practice a formal situation.
"Hello Anna, I would like to invite you to our school event this Friday."
Thank you for inviting me. I'd be happy to attend.
The event starts at 3 p.m.
Great, I will be there.
Now, let's talk about how to ask for confirmation.
Yes, sometimes you want to be sure the person will come.
You can say, "Can you let me know if you can come?"
Or, please tell me if you are available.
This helps you plan better.
Now let's practice a longer conversation.
"Hi, Anna. Are you free this weekend?"
Not yet. Why?
"I'm planning to go to a new restaurant in the city center. Would you like to join us?"
That sounds interesting. What kind of food do they have?
They have local and international food.
Nice. I'd love to come. What time are you going?
Around 6 p.m.
Okay, I'll join you.
Now let's go even deeper and make your responses to invitations sound more natural, flexible, and real.
Yes, because in real conversations, people don't always answer quickly with just yes or no.
They often think, ask questions, or show emotions first.
Let's start with accepting invitations in a more natural way.
Instead of just saying yes, you can add feeling.
For example, "Yes, I'd really love to."
Or, that sounds amazing, I'd love to join.
You can also say, "Of course, that would be great."
Or, sure, I've been looking forward to something like that.
Now let's practice with more natural reactions.
Do you want to go for coffee after class?
"That sounds amazing. I really need a break. What time?"
Around 4 p.m.
"Perfect. Let's go."
Now let's make it even more real with excitement.
"Hey, I'm going to the cinema tonight. Do you want to come?"
Oh, that sounds great. I've been wanting to watch a movie for a long time. What time?
"At 7 p.m.
Perfect, I'm definitely in.
Now let's talk about refusing invitations in a polite and natural way.
In real life, you should sound kind, not too direct.
You can say, "I'd really love to, but I already have plans."
Or, that sounds fun, but I can't make it today.
You can also soften it with feelings.
For example, I wish I could join, but I'm really tired.
Or, "I'd love to, but I have something important to do."
Now let's practice a natural refusal conversation.
"Do you want to go out for dinner tonight?"
I'd really love to, but I'm completely exhausted today.
"No worries, I understand."
Thank you, maybe another time.
Now let's talk about making alternatives when you refuse.
This is very important to keep friendship strong.
You can say, "I can't today, but how about tomorrow?"
Or, I'm busy this weekend, but next week should be free.
Let's practice.
Do you want to go shopping this afternoon?
"I can't today, but how about Saturday morning?"
That actually works for me.
Great, let's do that.
Now let's add more natural conversation skills.
Sometimes you should ask questions before accepting.
Yes, like who will be there, or what time does it start?
Or, "Is it far from here?"
Let's practice that.
"Would you like to come to my party this Saturday?"
That sounds exciting. Who else is coming?
"Just a few friends from school."
Nice, I'd love to come.
Now let's do a longer, more natural conversation.
Hi Tom, are you free this weekend?
"I think so. What's up?"
A few of us are going to try a new cafe in the city. Do you want to join?
"That sounds really nice. What kind of cafe is it?"
It's a cozy place with coffee and desserts.
"I love that kind of place. What time are you going?"
Around 5 p.m.
"Perfect. I'll be there."
Great, it will be fun.
"Yes, I'm really looking forward to it."
Now let's bring everything together and practice full, natural invitation conversations like real-life situations.
Yes, at this point, you should be able to invite someone, respond naturally, and keep the conversation going smoothly.
Remember, a good invitation is clear, polite, and friendly.
And a good response always shows feeling, not just one short answer.
Let's start with a full real-life situation.
Hey, Anna, are you free this Saturday evening?
I think so. What's going on?
I'm having a small birthday dinner at my house. Would you like to come?
That sounds really nice. Who will be there?
Just a few close friends from school.
Great. I'd really love to come. What time did this start?
At 6:30 p.m.
Perfect. I'll be there.
Awesome. I'm really happy you can come.
Now let's try another situation with more detail and natural talk.
Hi, Anna. Do you have any plans this Sunday?
Not yet. Why?
My friends and I are going to the riverside to relax, take photos, and have some snacks. Do you want to join us?
That actually sounds amazing. What time are you going?
Around 9 in the morning.
Oh, that's perfect. I love mornings there. I'd love to join.
Great. It will be a nice and relaxing day.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it.
Now let's try a more casual invitation between friends.
Hey, Tom, what are you doing after class?
Not much. Why?
Let's grab some coffee and study together.
That sounds like a good idea. Where should we go?
The cafe near the school is fine.
Perfect. I actually like that place. What time?
Around 4 p.m.
Okay, let's meet there.
Now let's try a refusal with a polite explanation and alternative.
Hey, Anna, do you want to go to the cinema tonight?
I'd really love to, but I have a family dinner tonight.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe another day?
Yes, I'm free tomorrow evening if you want.
That works perfectly. Let's go tomorrow instead.
Great, thank you for understanding.
Now let's try a group invitation with more excitement.
Hi everyone, we're planning a trip to the park this weekend. Would you like to join us?
That sounds really fun. What are you going to do there?
We'll play games, eat snacks, and take photos together.
Nice. I'd love to join. What time are you meeting?
At 8:30 in the morning.
Perfect. I'll be there.
Now let's make invitations sound even more friendly and natural.
You can add expressions like, it will be fun, you should come, or we would love to have you.
For example, we're going to the beach. It'll be so fun. You should come with us.
These small details make your English sound more lively and real.
Now let's do one final long conversation to practice everything.
Hi, Anna. Are you free next Friday?
I think so. Why?
A few of us are going to a new restaurant in the city. It has really good food, and we're planning to celebrate finishing our exams. Would you like to come?
That sounds wonderful. I've been really busy with exams, so a celebration would be perfect. What time are you going?
Around 6 p.m.
Great. I'd love to join. Thank you for inviting me.
No problem. It will be a great evening.
Before we finish today, let's remember the key idea.
Always be polite, clear, and natural when you invite someone.
And always respond with feelings, not just short answers.
Practice asking questions, giving reasons, and suggesting another time when needed.
The more you practice, the more confident you'll become in real conversations.
If you enjoyed today's lesson and want to improve your English speaking step by step,
don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, English Learner Podcast.
Like the video, share it with your friends, and practice with us every day.
We are here to help you speak English more naturally and confidently.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
We hope you can now use English invitations in your real life.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye and take care.